Hello and welcome to this video about the Ultramarines, one of the most famous and respected legions of Space Marines in Warhammer 40k. In this video, we will explore their history, tactics, and units, and see some amazing images generated by artificial intelligence. These images are not perfect, but they are meant to show what AI can create based on the descriptions of the Ultramarines. The Ultramarines are the descendants of Robot Guilliman, one of the 20 Primarchs created by the Emperor of Mankind to lead his armies in the Great Crusade. Guilliman was a brilliant strategist and statesman, who founded the Ultramar system and wrote the Codex Astartes, a set of rules and guidelines for the organization and conduct of Space Marines. The Ultramarines follow the Codex Astartes more closely than any other legion, and are known for their discipline, loyalty and courage. The Ultramarines have a long and glorious history of fighting for the Imperium against countless enemies, such as the traitorous Horus Heresy, the Tyrannid Hive Fleet Behemoth, the Orc warlord Ghazghkull Thraka, and the Chaos invasion of Cadia. They have also been instrumental in defending and rebuilding the Imperium after the events of the Great Rift and the Indomitus Crusade. The Ultramarines have earned the respect and admiration of many other Imperial factions, such as the Astra Militarum, the Inquisition and even some other Space Marine chapters. The Ultramarines are known for their tactical flexibility and adaptability, as they can deploy a variety of units and formations to suit any situation. They have access to some of the most advanced and powerful weapons and vehicles in the Imperium, such as bolters, power swords, plasma guns, dreadnoughts, land raiders and storm ravens. Land raiders are the most powerful and versatile tanks in the arsenal of the Space Marines. They are heavily armored and armed with a variety of weapons, such as las cannons, heavy bolters, assault cannons and flamestorm cannons. They can also transport up to 12 Space Marines inside their hull, making them ideal for delivering shock troops to the heart of the enemy. The Ultramarines have many land raiders in their fleet, and use them to spearhead their assaults or to provide fire support for their infantry. They also have some unique units that reflect their heritage and culture, such as the Honor Guard, the Tyrannic War Veterans and the Victrix Guard. Honor Guard are the elite warriors of the Ultramarines, who serve as the personal bodyguards and advisors of their chapter master and other high-ranking officers. They are veterans of countless battles and wars, who have proven their skill, courage and loyalty beyond any doubt. They wear ornate and ancient power armor and wield mastercrafted weapons, such as power swords, power axes, relic blades and guardian spears. They also carry banners and icons that display the heraldry and history of their chapter. Tyrannic War Veterans are a specialized unit of the Ultramarines, who have extensive experience in fighting against the Tyrannids, a race of alien monsters that devour entire worlds. They are experts in identifying and targeting the weak points of the Tyrannid hive mind, such as synapse creatures, bioships and spore mines. They are equipped with weapons that are effective against Tyrannid bioforms, such as bolters with hellfire rounds, flammers, meltaguns and power fists. They also wear distinctive helmets with red lenses that protect them from Tyrannid psychic attacks. Victrix Guard are a new unit of the Ultramarines, who were created by Robot Guilliman after his return to lead his chapter and his crusade. They are composed of Primaris Space Marines, who have been handpicked by Guilliman himself for their valor and devotion. They act as his honor guard and his personal strike force, accompanying him in his most important missions and battles. They wear Mark X Tacticus power armor and wield bolt rifles and power swords. They also carry shields that bear the symbol of Ultramar. Dreadnoughts are ancient warriors who have been mortally wounded in battle and interred in massive cybernetic sarcophagi. These dreadnoughts retain their memories and personalities, and serve as living repositories of wisdom and experience for their younger brothers. They are also formidable combatants, who can unleash devastating firepower and melee attacks with their dreadnought weapons, such as assault cannons, las cannons, missile launchers, power claws and power fists. The Ultramarines have many venerable dreadnoughts in their ranks, such as Brother Ignacio, who fought alongside Guilliman during the Horus Heresy and was instrumental in repelling the Word-Bearer's attack on Kolth, Brother Cassius, who survived a Tyrannid bioweapon that turned his flesh into stone and became the spiritual leader of the chapter, and Brother Titus, who led a heroic last stand against a Chaos warband on Kolth and sacrificed himself to destroy a demon prince. The greatest event in the history of the Ultramarines was the return of their pre-March robot Guilliman in M41. Guilliman was thought to be dead after being mortally wounded by Fulgrim, his traitorous brother, during the Horus Heresy. However, he was secretly kept alive in stasis by his loyal followers on Macragge. When a new threat emerged from the Eye of Terror, a group of Eldar led by Ivrain managed to revive Guilliman with a mysterious artifact called the Armor of Fate. Guilliman then took command of the Imperium's forces and launched a massive crusade to reclaim lost worlds and restore order. He also met with his father, the Emperor, on Terra, and received his blessing to reform the Imperium according to his vision. The return of Guilliman also brought many changes and challenges for the Ultramarines. They had to adapt to new technologies and doctrines introduced by Belisarius Cawl, a genius inventor who worked with Guilliman for centuries. Cawl created new weapons and armor for the Space Marines, such as Mark X power armor and bolt rifles. He also created a new breed of enhanced warriors called Primaris Space Marines, who were genetically modified from Guilliman's own gene seed. The Primaris Space Marines were taller, stronger and more resilient than their predecessors, but also more inexperienced and unfamiliar with some aspects of Imperial culture. The Ultramarines welcomed their new brothers with open arms, but also faced some difficulties integrating them into their ranks. Some veterans felt threatened or overshadowed by the newcomers, while some Primaris felt alienated or isolated from their older comrades. The Ultramarines had to overcome these issues and forge a strong bond between all their members. They also had to deal with some resentment or suspicion from other factions who saw them as favored or privileged by Guilliman. Despite these challenges, the Ultramarines remained loyal and faithful to their Primarch and their Emperor. They fought bravely in many battles across the galaxy, such as against Mortarian's Death Guard on IAX, against Magnus' Thousand Suns on Luna, against Abaddon's Black Legion on Vigilus, against Gazkul's Orcs on Kronger, and against Tyranids on Bul. They also helped other Imperial forces in need, such as aiding Dante's Blood Angels on Bul, supporting Calgar's Indomitus Crusaders on Parmenio, defending Guilliman's Plague Wars on Konar, assisting Celestine's Sisters of Battle on Ophelia 7, and escorting Call's Blackstone Fortress on Nemesis Tessera. The Ultramarines are a proud and noble legion that uphold the ideals of their Primarch and their Emperor. They are always ready to answer the call of duty and defend the Imperium from any threat. They are the Ultramarines, and they shall know no fear. This concludes our video about the Ultramarines, the Sons of Guilliman and the Defenders of Ultramar. We hope you enjoyed learning about their history, tactics, and units, and seeing some amazing images generated by artificial intelligence. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, let us know in the comments what other topics you would like us to cover in the future. Thank you for watching, and remember, the Emperor protect.